time this season, right here on NBC Sport, the NBA. So here we go. The big fella back in action. The first in the whites, and the Sixers in the royal blue. This is Dante Exum, just his Josh Tiven, Nick Booker, Matt Bolan, our crew here.
No one is safe.
No. Here's Joel Embiid. First game since January 4th. Baseline turnaround. He was playing really well before the knee swelling caught him. 30 points on 50% shooting, 56 from 3 the last 5 games before that injury. And just his second start of the season, up for the rebound for Dallas.
I like the idea, though, by Justin not settling.
Dante Exum
Tries to get as deep as the defense will allow him. He's got a nice soft touch on that finish, again with good size.
This is Joel taking it all. Again, getting his second start of the season tonight.
Just went up and caught that one.
That's right.
Really good.
Yeah. Covered him in college out in the WCC.
Is that what Pepper never really knocked his game? It's just the ability to stay out on the floor and be available.
Embiid from the free throw line, the buckets and the foul. With the free throw, and he does. That's Edwards from the corner. Too strong. After trying to tap it out to him, but it goes into Embiid's hands. It's not available tonight. Good pass from Embiid at free throws. So Max Christie with his first points as Dallas Mavericks. Embiid handing off to Oubre. Kelly up and in. Kelly dribble. Najee Marshall, number 13 in white.
It was he who blocked out Joel, put his body on him.
Dinwiddie, second stint with the Mavericks. His 5th different team now of his career for Dinwiddie. His gap, and obviously no Anthony Davis tonight. Tyrese Maxey with a step and the finish. Off front iron. Oubre quickly ahead to Tyrese. Oh, good fake by Maxey.
Dallas doing a good job defensively of getting back and clogging up that paint.
Edwards.
Backcourt is still right now the best part of their offense.
Yep. Reggie Jackson has checked in. He's been doing that last handful of games with Kyle Lowry, but again, Lowry unavailable tonight. Good work by Ty. Over to Kyrie. Christie from the wing, and that one rattles Tyrese in this first quarter. Here's Christie again. All the way to the cup. Good defense by Yabu. Knocked out to Dinwiddie. Steps into a 3. And that one, Dinwiddie short, and Ricky took advantage. Double figures in 4 straight. He's looked very good as of late. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Past everybody. Off the wing, taking on the...
Two using that rim as protection, so the shot blockers pursuing him can't get a piece.
11 and counting for Tyrese Maxey. Spin on the baseline.
And a little 8-footer over the left shoulder.
Maxey kicking out. Ricky Council can't in the corner for his shot blocking prowess. Justin Edwards, known for that.
Along with Gafford.
Marshall, kind of a wild shot. Irving the no look. Shot clock at 4. Kyrie catch and shoots. Here's Max Christie. First appearance after being sent over in the Anthony Davis-Luka Doncic trade. There's Exum again. Christie was a part of the Lakers starting lineup. So the Mavericks happy to have him in addition.
Easing your way into things with your new teammates.
Yeah, 4th year for him out of Michigan State, where he spent a year sagging up for the Sixers.
Well, if you played, they're going to be tough, resilient, and a competitor.
Here's Exum. That was just far too effort. No. Picks up the loose ball, though. Just more effort right now from Dallas. Great work by Kelly Oubre on the help defense.
Joel wanted his teammates to sink back in so you get that loose ball.
Klay Thompson, that movie, right? Because it's been redone.
They better.
It's like a TV show now,
They
right? Cobra
better.
Kai, yeah. If not, add that to the list, kiddos. Embiid from the wing, and it's good.
Haven't seen him quite at the basket just yet for Joel, but he looks locked in.
First 3-pointer tonight for the big fella, making it a 3-point game. Gafford going right into his chest.
Big body, doesn't mind throwing the weight around a little bit, and he's got a soft touch at the end of his moves.
Now back and forth goes the... So happy that he got out of Washington and down to Dallas, because everything I've heard, good dude, hard worker. Dallas now 10 of 13 from the line. Sixers just 3 of 4. Only 2 trips to the free throw line. Maxey, the finger roll.
This was a guy who, because of his off the court and on the court stuff, had some issues, but then they love him now.
Embiid did for the Sixers. A lot of folks that were hoping that Luka would never leave.
Yeah, and I was talking to Chuck Cooper's team. Oh, so there's a lot of people that are feeling pretty bad right now because of this move. Rebounding as being a key. 9-1 in favor of the Mavericks in offensive rebounds. That's led to 11 of their points. The Sixers have no points. There are work, right?
Yep.
That's just effort. There's very little, I mean, unless you consider it, but that's something that a lot of other people can do too. He just does it a lot more often.
And he gets 2 points for the Sixers, and then nobody. Sixers had pulled even briefly with those Yambu free throws. Now Dallas back in front. Joel Embiid.
Ball with both of them kind of shedding them aside and getting right to the rim.
Marshall. Nice play. 5 seconds to go first half. Taken away by Marshall. Marshall beats the horn. Of 10 from outside. You mentioned it a couple of times during our second 12 minutes. Just stopped attacking, which is what led them to those 36 points in the first quarter.
There you go.
Good look from the big fella.
Second chance points on 9 offensive rebounds. They also sometimes they can be difficult, Kate.
Well, that's what you mentioned in the second quarter, right, Ola?
Yeah, they talked about having to stop the ball, whoever the defender is in front of him.
21 now for Kyrie. Gafford, the swat on the Embiid layup attempt.
Never left the floor.
Exum up and in. As well, Paul George remains out with a finger injury. No Eric Gordon, no Kyle Lowry tonight. This is
Tough shot.
Kyrie Irving, it incredibly tough.
Just elevates and separates.
What else you got? Come on, you're dropping bars too. Elevates, separates, dominates to his feet. But Nick Nurse, the
Yes,
game.
he's right out there cutting to the ball.
And it was obviously inadvertent. Maxey drops it off to Embiid. Sneaks it inside. Time. Embiid the weak side rebound. And then couldn't get enough on the pass. Yeah, a little too careless with that one. Thompson running the floor, laying it up.
Proving of his performance. He's been good thus far.
Yes. Largest lead of the night is 8 for the Mavericks, and they've got it again. Edwards. This is Spencer Dinwiddie. Into the paint, kicking out. Max Christie launching and hit
You see
wide open.
Maxey and Yabusele discussing things.
Tyrese hitting the brakes. Step back. Count it for Tyrese. Jason Kidd singing Tyrese Maxey's praises before the game once again. Obviously, great point guard in his days. Here's Prosper. Lays it up.
Laid it up on the other side.
Second year for him out of Marquette. Montreal, Quebec native. Edwards, a Philly native. Gets the back 11. Christie. Ricky counts on the 4 from it.
Gershon, one in front, one behind.
Kelly aggressive to the cup. Saved by Ricky. Tyrese fakes the 3. Fade away from Tyrese. 83 Maxey.
Gafford making himself, his presence felt underneath.
Ricky fakes the 3. Drops it off to Dembona, who lays it up and in. Both teams looking to snap little 2-game slides. Maxey. Oh, yeah. Oh. 4th right now in the NBA in points per game. 28 points. 3rd in steals. The defense has taken a jump. This is Marshall all the way in for 2. 8 off the bench. Let's see how the Sixers finish this one out tonight.
14 of 22 were the Sixers in that period. That's why they're shooting 57% from the field.
10 bounces off front iron. Gafford up to grab the rebound.
I'd like to see him back down Exum there. Looked like he had some space to operate.
Irving up it.
This looks like a shell of himself
I know.
from his former Golden State days.
Embiid between the legs. Maxey! And Kyrie turns it over. A Philly native, Edward. A close one all night long. Biggest lead for either team has been 8, so single digits the whole way through. 6 consecutive 30-point games earlier this season with Chicago. Now in Sacramento, Kyrie, the turnaround streak of 7, 103-97 Sixers. Here's the 2-man game we love. Embiid up and in. A lot of folks are interested in.
Mavericks today, the Heat tomorrow. It's not like the Heat aren't in this trade deadline scenario too.
First game as a Maverick.
Tough
He
shots.
is scorching hot tonight.
Still got Anthony Davis to incorporate.
Maxey too strong. Christie the rebound, and Kyrie. Executive 30-point performance. Edwards from the corner. There you go. 13 since they lost Luka on Christmas. His tenure with the Mavericks done. Luka now in LA. Anthony now members of the Mavericks. And Christie's had a great debut for Dallas here tonight. Kelly Oubre Jr. a big 3. know how quickly Klay Thompson can heat up. Embiid to the rim. Mavs up one.
Joel's got to get out of the lane. There you go.
Yabu gets it to him. Joel Embiid up in it. Now they got a foul.
They don't want to foul him because he can.
It's the first. Makes it
Like they were. Yep.
Maxim. In it comes to Kyrie, back to Dante. And he loses it, and the Sixers are going to survive a late